we'll feel much boring about English language. So then we'll give up.
So I was lacking vocab, so I used to practice for it as well, and I'm doing as well every day.
I can't remember then. One ma'am has told me that Maliha, you're memorizing okay.
Good evening, how are you all?
So hello ma'am. Good evening too. So we are doing very great time. What about you?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. Well, as we are connecting for the first time, I'm really excited to know something about yourself. So please introduce.
And I would like to say you that thank you so much for having this conversation. I'm also thankful to you. Actually, I want to know about you. Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, why not? Sure. Let me keep just my cell phone. All right. So, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Well, this is me, Rupa. And by the way, I'm connecting to you from Bihar. And right now, I'm a student of the class 9th. And in my future, I want to be a doctor in my life. And in my leisure time, I love drawing. I love to ride bicycle. And I love to have conversation with the people just like you all. So yeah, this is something about myself. Hope it was enough.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. This is Maliha Masud. I'm studying of 8th standard. If I talk my hobbies, so I like to know new things, new spatial information. If I talk my daily activities, so every single day I would like to make blog video content as well. And I also would like to have a session like you or other person, those who are connecting with me Indian. If we talk my family, so there are four members in my family. They're my parents, me and my brother. If I talk my parents, so they're both are teachers and we are siblings as well as we are twins. We study at 8th standard and we together align. If I talk my journey, it's so long, I won't be able to share with you. So we are connecting with you from Bangladesh, as you know. So that's it about me.
Okay, wonderful. I want to know what is your name?
Yeah, actually, thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. Actually, truly speaking, my name is Muwaj.
Okay, are you also reading in class 9th?
No,
No, we are
we
studying at 8th standard.
actually, ma'am, I want to share with you that we are siblings, we are brothers and sisters, as well as we are twins, and we study in 8th class. 8.
Okay, like you are both twins. Okay, but like I didn't think so. All right, that's wonderful. So if you have any question, you can ask to me.
Here, we have a lot of questions we'd like to ask you. So, first question to you, ma'am, that are you belong to your native medium or English medium school?
I go to Hindi medium school. I'm from government school.
Oh, actually, it's same here that our mother tongue is Bengali, so we are from Bengali medium, and we have been learning this language for more than 1 year without any kind of course, without any kind of coaching center. We have learned this language by you can see on mobile phone through YouTube.
Yeah, same to you. Like I also, because I am from village area, and my parents are not that much educated, and I wanted to learn this language, but I couldn't because I had no one whom I could do practice. So I got to know about Joss Skill app. So I started doing practicing through that application, and I have been learning this English language for 9 months ago.
Oh, actually, that's great that you are learning this language. You have been learning this language for 9 months, and you are very fluent. And actually, truly speaking, that we didn't do any kind of like that type of course with any kind of app application. Actually, truly speaking, our father is a professor, and our mother is a school teacher. So actually, they can't speak in English properly. And we have been learning this language by ourselves. It's very difficult journey.
Okay,
If I
I want. Yeah, I want to know like your father and mother go to government school for teaching, yeah, like in English medium.
No, exactly not English medium. You can say Bengali medium, but government.
One thing
Okay.
I'd like to say you that our parents they are educated but they are not related about English, our native language. They are related, and if any people can say that they are educated, that is why we can learn it. But that is not related. Actually, we are belong to a rural village, so there is no alternative. And if I talk our school, that is a native.
Okay, but yeah, I am agree, and I can see your hard work as well because, like being a villager and being not support behind it was really quite difficult. Like, and it is difficult for everyone to learn this language because if I talk about myself, so when I was beginner, so like a lot before learning this language, a lot of thought was puffing up in my mind that like should I focus on grammar, how much grammar is important for it, should I focus on reading, which kind of book I should read, because people were suggesting me to read newspapers, someone was suggesting me to read like journals, and someone was suggesting me to read like your academic books. So my mind confused that what should I do actually to learn this language.
Okay, we have understood, we have see your point. So, like this way, it didn't happen with us because there is no person to support us, to tell us, to give any kind of advice, because we have to do it by ourselves. We have thought first time that there are a lot of accent in our country, so all over the world. So we have to choose one accent, then we have to learn it. Then we think that we have to overcome it. Also, we have to face some of
the topics we have utilized to talk about that one. So to improve our spoken English, especially speaking skills. Exactly. So actually, we knew that, and through YouTube, through other people, we have got to know. We came to know that if we want to learn this language English, so if we want to learn grammar, so it will be so delay for us, and it will be very tough and difficult task for us. So that's why we didn't start our spoken English with grammar. We directly go to speak English. However, we just try to first time before speaking, before making the first video, we just try to just say something and practice our spoken English by simple sentence like I have a pen, I don't have a pen, do I have a pen, like this. Actually, simple sentence as we are beginner. So this is how we have learned this language, and nowadays we're trying our best to improve our pronunciations, to improve our fluency, to improve our communication skills, as well as to get more and more fluent day by day, step by step. We are trying to do that, and we are trying our best. And would you like to share with us that what do you do every day to enhance, to improve your communication skills, to improve your spoken English?
Okay, so like nowadays, to be honest, I'm not focusing too much on my spoken English because our final exam is around the corner, so I'm focusing on that. So, like, but like if I talk about what do I do exactly every day to enhance my English, so first of all, I give 30 minutes every day on speaking. I have to go give anyhow, because like I can't give more than this because I have to focus on my study as well, and I don't go to tuition. I do self study at my home, and I try to like study extra so that I can get good marks in my exam. And the second thing, like I read my academy books, and I want to buy some books to learn something new, like about life, about how to manage the situation when you get difficult situations, so how to having such kind of knowledge. And apart from this, I focus on my communication skill as well, and as well as like vocab is really important, I can say, according to me, because when I was beginner, so I used to get a lot of problem in vocab, because when I used to talk with people, what used to happen, like they used to like use so many words, plethora word, and I couldn't understand, so I used to hesitate, and I had somewhere phobia as well, that no, like I knew the answer, but I couldn't able to give the answer because due to the vocab practice. So I was lacking vocab, so I used to practice for it as well, and I'm doing as well every day. I remember two vocab, only two vocab I do practice. And then I talk with like people. I do one conversation in a single day to upload video on my YouTube channel, and I read like books and all. And I don't focus too much on grammar because I go to a school, so there my teacher is teaching me grammar part. So from there I am learning grammar. So yeah, this is how I do practice for my English every day.
Okay, so one thing I'd like to say you, ma'am, that actually about vocabulary. First, I have thought and I have watched so many videos that first for enhancing our spoken English, we have to know vocabulary. So I have started my journey to read vocabulary. That time I just faced so many problems and I feel also depression that how will I memorize it? That time I just memorized but I can't remember. When every single day I just memorize one or two vocabulary but I can't remember. Then one ma'am has told me that Maliha, you're memorizing okay. It's not false, is not a fact. You can memorize it as you have a knowledge about it. But if you memorize one that word or that sentence, you have to remember. If you remember all day long, all the time, every single day, all the moment, if you use it all the time when you speak in English, then you can remember it. And I have applied this um, request and I have applied this advice, and I have thought that if I apply it, definitely I can enhance by doing that type of things. Nowadays, I can't remember, and but always all time when I remember it, then I don't forget it. I just always try to memorize some of vocabulary. It is so helpful for me for my spoken English.
Yeah, I'm agree. Like what I have done, like I have made one box, a square type box, and I like read books. So when do I get a known word, I write down that like in one paper after like tearing that, and I like learn the pronunciation through the Google, and I make sentences, and then I put both the word into the box, and then tomorrow like I choose another word and I practice on this as well, and whatever I have kept in the box as well, and we just play with each other in a like when do I go to school, like I say take one paper from this box and you have to make sentences. Through this what will happen, she will make, so I will get the word and I will make sentences through my word that I will get. So through this what will happen, we will be learning, and just it is just like a gaming game. So this is how I do practice for my vocab, and this idea I have gotten from Yashoda ma'am, that this is how she was doing practice for her vocab. So I started doing such kind of thing for my vocab too.
Oh my goodness, what an amazing game. I'm so appreciate, I'm so delighted to know it that you have created the game for enhancing your spoken English and for remembering. I'm so appreciate.
Okay, so
Also,
Yeah.
one question I'd like to ask you, last of all, that as you're studying 8th standard,
nine.
so how nine, right? You're studying 9th standard. So how many subjects do you have?
I have 10 subject, a lot of subject. I have like 4 subject of social science, and then like science has divided into 3 part, like physics, chemistry, bio. Then like in English, in Hindi I have two, yeah, like 2 books in Hindi as well, and in English I have 2 books, and in math I have 1 book. And like apart from that, we study about computer, we do computer classes and smart classes too. So yeah, these are the subject that I did.
And which one do you like most?
Yeah, I love science because I want to become a doctor and I love it. Like in my leisure time, like I like English. To be honest, I'm saying you, I like English, but I don't like to read English book. I love to read science book a lot. I don't know why. And history book as well. History book as well in English.
You will be able to glad to know that in future what will I become, I also don't know, but I'd like to study in a medical university.
Okay, that's good.
So, so, ma'am, if you don't mind, can we hang up this phone for today because we have talked more than 20 minutes. You can say
Yeah,
almost 20 minutes. Okay, thank you
that's
so much.
yeah.
Thank
Have a
you
nice
so
day
much.
and bye bye.
Have a